A few months ago, I shared photos of this farm when these crops were still very tender, like a month. And I just wanted to share with you what they have become this day, 18th June 2021. And this is particularly to emphasize what I highlighted, that the importance of agroforestry practices, why trees and crops integration makes the best sense in land and ecosystem restoration. It is often a myth to people when you say this is practical and realistic, because they believe that to grow maize, there is no point to have trees. To grow groundnut and cassava and different other food crops, there is no need for trees. But I am just sharing how important trees are, because these crops are growing, flourishing like these, as you can see, because of the presence of these trees. No matter how small you see them, how tender the trees look like, but it's very important. And you can never underestimate the value of each tree that is present in this farm and how it is contributing to the productivity, the vitality of these crops. The cassava, you can see how fresh it is. The cocoyam looking very fresh. The beans looking really, really fresh. And I mean, the vegetables are looking really beautiful because of the presence of these trees. Without these trees, it is going to be very difficult to practice this kind of organic production, because it is going to seem like you have to use chemicals at every point to stimulate, to introduce different nutrients that are needed by these plants. So this is to share with you this morning that, my dear friends, agroforestry remains the most practical way of getting our lands taken good care of, especially in restoration. As I said, this is banana, plantain, growing very well. So the question to those naysayers or those cynics who think this is a poor practice, can you tell me, why are these crops flourishing when they are integrated with trees? This tree has nothing to do in disturbing the growth of this, but look at the freshness of this cocoyam. Look at it. I mean, imagine, why is it flourishing? It is flourishing more using the presence of these trees that are aiding their growth and making them better. So this is to share with you this morning that we have to continue planting trees and stopping the very misguided idea that trees can only grow in forests where there are no crops, and crops should only grow without trees, or each can only do better when they are planted in a monoculture way. I dare say this is the time to shift to agroforestry and understand how important it is and how well it can actually help our lives entirely as humans and as practitioners. Please share this video to send this message across to the world to understand how important this practice is. If we have to change the world, if we have to end desertification, drought, and different vulnerabilities that are creating lots of disaster risk, hunger, and poverty in our communities, this is the time, and this is one of the methods that we need. Thank you.